announcement is live.
Oh my gosh!
Now Dad's going to be tuning in, it seems.
Dad's be watching?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! Hold on, let me do the screen thing. Bang, 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 Tito Puente!
Make sure I make it so big that no one can misclick. And I can be like, dancing in the moonlight.
That's how much on my other screen. So I have the chat on this side and me on this side. Let's get it!
Scratching my nuts, getting a little scratch. That's the worst thing. My mobile note he just sent for view your dashboard. Whoo! Now that looks clean, and you can't tell me otherwise. Peep the stream, bro. It actually looks.
Does yeah.
Actually,
I'm watching it. I'm watching on one screen. I got you on the other.
I know tonight's. We'll get into the talking once the crowd arrives.
Which one do you want to start off with?
I kind of got them lined up. When I saw the live notification, I got Weiss in my pants. Not even a minute in and y'all start. At least we know notification goes out for the people.
Let's go!
Well, for most people at least, I hope. It'd be Among Us if it didn't. We got most stuff working so tonight, you know, new layout. Seems that every week we got a new layout. No worries, we're going to have a Halloween layout maybe starting next week.
There's lots of different layouts to come.
Then we got, I was going to put a promotion thing at the bottom for it, but we'll get into it within the weeks leading up.
We're still finalizing some things, but looking to do something cool.
Yeah, very cool.
In about 2 weeks.
On about the 24th of the October. So we're going to wait for more people to roll in and get the show on the road. So we got notice slow for people.
Yeah, we never cracked the code of whatever it was.
I just think that's just Twitch in general. I don't think there's.
Am I drinking?
I don't think.
Arnold Palmer. I made it at the.
I don't think there's necessarily anything to point the finger at.
It's kind of buzzing. Not gonna lie, it's kind of buzzing.
But yeah.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about tonight.
We have a lot of stuff tonight.
That's right. I have to remember to record.
Yeah, and we got a lot. I mean, you gotta explain the Cordell Patterson once we get to it.
Yeah, that one is really interesting. Well, I'm gonna wait for a good amount of people to be in here. Let's go Red Sox. They're playing right now. Eddie Rodriguez on the mound today.
Aren't they in with the Astros?
Tampa Bay.
Oh, Tampa Bay.
No, Astros, White Sox. The White Sox are down 0-2. About to get swept.
Do we bring back the scoreboard?
CJ.
The scoreboard. Scoreboard's only for Orioles.
Scoreboard's cursed.
It's only for
Scoreboard's
Orioles
cursed.
games.
Scoreboard is cursed.
Orioles games only.
Yeah, I mean, we watched them blow a lead.
Yeah. Matt Harvey moment.
Bullpen
moment. I know. I honestly want the Rays to, I guess, win the World Series for Nelson Cruz because he was a former O.
Yeah, the Rays could definitely pull it off.
But right there, oh god, we got CJ already with the bits donated.
Let's go, and it's not the little overlays actually working this time, which is cool.
I got the
Thank
ranch.
you, CJ. I love you.
Rancid. Okay. These wings, dude, I mean, they're apparently mild, but they don't look mild. They look a little red. I don't think,
as in red hot.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Like, and we already know that I can't even do much with the normal wing, so, like, I guess we got a lot to talk about tonight. Lots of, I post on my Insta at GLA, the classic meme page itself. Or the classic meme page.
We got like 3 or 4 platforms.
We got some good ones.
Yeah.
The only one I didn't include that I made a graphic for is the J. Cole one. I just didn't feel like talking about rap.
That's fine, yeah. I mean, if we get bored, we can talk that.
Get into a whole heated debate about J. Cole.
Rap talk.
Vinyl collections. Speaking of...
But yeah, if you want to throw a take up there, let's get started.
Hold on. Let's introduce the new guest.
Imagine he didn't have pants on. That'd be terrible.
Where's he at? Sit down in the chair. We have moved on from Floppa.
Recording in progress.
Okay, thanks for ruining the shot, Mercer. Okay. We have moved on from Floppa days.
No, Floppa's still there.
Well, Floppa's still here, but not really. And we got Denver now, the new doggo. So this is the what the dog doing days.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I think he should kick off the first hot take tonight. Let's get it set. Let's get it going. We open up the first one. I would like to talk about something I agree with is Taylor Heineke can be a franchise quarterback. I don't know where you want to rank this one on the hot meter, but I agree with it 100%.
I wouldn't say it's like the hottest take I've ever heard, but I think there's quite a few doubters out there still. I wouldn't say he's not crazy. He's nothing like crazy elite, but he's doing the job right now, and it's not his fault. It's the defense's fault. He's not playing like out of his mind, but he's definitely playing pretty well.
I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I feel like Heineke is better than Fitzpatrick. In my humble opinion.
Well, Fitzpatrick unfortunately got hurt, so we weren't able to see if he was going to be the good Ryan Fitzpatrick or the not so good Ryan Fitzpatrick. But it doesn't matter nonetheless because it's Heineke's job now, and that team hasn't.
I feel like it's going to be his to keep. Like I feel like when Fitzpatrick,
he's going to keep it because Fitzpatrick's probably out for the season.
What did he get injured with again?
Back injury of some sort.
Something like that, yeah. We got Denver time here. Is this the Real Sports Head Network? No, this is not a baseball account. Lip sync only.
This is a lip sync account.
Well, I mean, Heineke, I feel like they should have gave Heineke the role after the playoff game, I feel like, but no, they
it was a small sample size, and once again, you have training camp, preseason, all that. But he's a lot more, his ceiling is significantly more higher than Ryan Fitzpatrick, and I'm not glad he got hurt, but I'm glad he finally got the opportunity.
The shot. Thank you, CJ, for the bits. You know, Sports Head when we got the bits back, yeah, it's true. So yeah, Heineke, I'd say is I could see him being a solid quarterback for the next couple
I don't know where
years.
I'd rank him because people are like, oh,
following the same person who dropped that, but I just didn't make a graphic for it. Said that Heineke was top 15.
Now that I might disagree with. I might say top 20. I know definitely top 25. Then again,
top
I'd have
15
to make
quarterbacks in the NFL. Where would you rank them? Number 1 is Kyler Murray.
At number 1 right now.
Yeah, Kyler Murray.
I'm a fraud.
No way. See, based off this season, Kyler Murray.
Oh, based off, yeah. I mean, he's my fraud's like top
preseason,
4.
like the preseason ranking. Oh yeah, my fraud is top 4 easily. I feel like it goes Murray.
Look, it's still week 5 at the end of the day, but
I feel like it goes Murray. Who else has been Mahomes? I almost feel like you want to throw Carr up there because he has been having a great season.
Carr, Herbert.
Carr does not have the level of weapons that Mahomes has.
Why don't you switch to that next? Why don't you switch to that next one? Because that's
so
a big
we got another one. Since we're gonna segue right here into Derek Carr, we had one right here. I wasn't planning on getting into it too early, but we had one come in saying that Derek Carr is overrated. This comes from Not Von Miller on Instagram.
This is a bit of a.
So I feel like
bias,
not Von Carr,
anti-Raiders.
Not Von Miller is a Broncos fan just like us, but Derek Carr, I feel like there's kind of like no denying how good he's been this season.
He's been very good.
He's not
for what he's had. He's always been pretty solid.
The thing is, you gotta realize that he does not have the level of weapons that Mahomes does. You know, I mean, Darren Waller is incredible.
His O-line is
O-line is not there.
Rancid. Alex Leatherwood is the lowest rated O-line, first round O-lineman since 2008. Talk about a reach by the Raiders. Yeah, another L pick in the draft for them.
So, and then we get up with the whole Carr. I mean, Darren Waller is great, but I mean, Henry Ruggs is no Tyreek Hill. Nelson Aguilar is no.
Nelson's on the Patriots, but yeah.
Oh wait, who did have now?
Brian Edwards, Hunter Renfrow.
Hunter Renfrow, but Hunter Renfrow is no Julian Edelman. He's no Wes Welker.
Cooper Kupp is better.
Yeah, he's no Cooper Kupp.
He's very good though.
He's very
good. Very underrated.
But I just feel like, you know, he doesn't have the level of weaponry, but he's producing way more than Mahomes, and they suffered their first L as a team. And if we want to talk about the Raiders, they're about to suffer another L with John Gruden's comments that he made in an email 10 years ago.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that on here, but
he made quite a bit of a comment, and
you can go look it up. We're not going to.
I don't think it's going to affect his job personally. It'd be funny if it did.
That's just cancel culture.
It'd be more than hilarious if it did, but I don't. But yeah, and then honestly, you could even say Bridgewater is still good. He still has a high QBR despite only playing half of the game. So
QBR is all.
For all half of the Broncos fan base that is still a Bridgewater denier, because there are still a lot of them, especially after 3 weeks of.
You were one of them one time.
I was, but now I've switched. There are still so many people that actually hate him, and it's like, I know Drew Lock may not have his reps, but still, he played miserable.
We'll see what happens Sunday. Let's just
Sunday's going to be the next one for the Broncos.
It's a huge test, but anyway, if you want to move on to the next one.
So, next one I'm going to get on, Spikes off, about we're going to be staying in the East. The Cowboys are Super Bowl contenders, and this one came from a Washington fan. He even added on at the end that they'll be going 12-4 this season.
Cowboys, every year they kind of start off well, but this year, I'm buying it. I'm buying into the Cowboys this season. I think they'll win the division quite easily. As much as I love Washington, it's just not gonna happen. But the Cowboys are looking really good this year, and I really, as much as Cowboys fans are kind of, I hope they succeed. It's about time.
Oh, that's not mild. That's not mild. That's hot.
Does that take too hot for you?
No, that's actually wings hot. That's not mild. I'm not gonna cry. It's not mild. Shout out to the Green Turtle, by the way, for the wing supply tonight. If you're ever in Maryland.
Sponsorship?
Only get their wings. It's the only okay food on the menu. The rest of it's terrible. But
rancid?
Yeah, basically. They also sponsor every school in the DMV.
Well, why don't you sponsor us?
Yeah, wouldn't be too hard. Well, maybe after a while.
Having the definition of outlier season, this will be his best season ever. Easily, it'll be his best season ever. There's not enough good QB play in San Francisco. I think Trey Lance is going to be pretty good. He's making his first start of the year this Sunday, but it's definitely an outlier. Kill's not had a good season at all receiving wise. Brandon Ayuk has been just not there, so the ball has been going to him. He's been playing against some bad secondaries. Like, he literally was wide open against Seattle. But I'm starting him this week in fantasy, so hopefully he balls out.
Cowboys are Super Bowl contenders every year, like you mentioned, every year. But the hype, it's real this year.
They're hyped because they're America's team. But
hype is real this year.
This is different. Like, their defense is actually playing well. Trayvon Diggs is having not like a breakout season, not outbreak season, not outbreak like pandemic, like a breakout season. Literally 5 interceptions. Like, that's more than some teams. Crazy. And it's not like they played like terrible opposition. Like, he had an interception against the Bucks. Teams. He had an interception against Sam Darnold, which I don't really want to talk about him, but he had who else did they play? They played
Philly off of Hurts.
Philly.
He had the clutch one off of Hurts.
Who else did they play? They played
Damn, that wing is hot.
Who did them boys play?
They played oh god, Panthers, Eagles, Buccaneers. Now I really don't know. Jesus.
It was the Chargers.
Yes, off of Herbert.
That's even bigger right there because Justin Herbert is having a fantastic season.
Not said he was on that sophomore slump, but it ain't looking like it.
Oh no, he's playing so great. Top 10 for sure. 5.
Mahomes.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna all even out again, but it's gonna even out, and you're gonna see guys in the top 5 slump back down to where they were because what's his name?
Russell Wilson is no longer in that list of 5, so off of the injury. So
yeah, well, see, he's still top 5 though.
Yeah.
Russell.
Well, yeah, but not after 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we're just gonna boot him off to not even be in the top 32 after his injury. He's injured.
He'll still be top like 12, but like
he's top 5.
based off week.
Turn that shit
production.
off. Your fucking phone keeps vibrating.
No, it's funny.
No, turn off.
I don't even know. You want me to put silly at ringtone?
That's the only thing I want to hear.
Thing is, week production's going to be going down. Production's going to be going down, and it's just
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. But like, he's going to miss like a significant month, which will like probably like knock him down to like 12. But like,
yeah, sure, stats wise, but talent wise, he's still top 5 and
yeah. Okay, if you're saying talent wise, yeah, but
yeah, I don't care about those stats.
I'm not saying if you're basing it off of like season stats and playing. It's like Herbert's 5.
Yeah.
This season, yeah,
stats,
exactly. Yeah,
and he's top 10 talent. He's top 10 talent.
Top 10 talent.
Easily. He's proved it.
He has proved it.
Like, I wasn't going to say he was going to be top 10 after one season, which he was fringe top 10, but now he's definitely top 10.
Our chat says, none other than our boy Kyle says, there has been one person overrating Sam Darnold. 31. I say it was the guy on our show. Cause that was
maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, let's move on to
Vanilla Vic. Vanilla Vic.
Cowboys.
So we talked about the Cowboys. Let's move on. So, once again, back to it. We're staying in the East, and I think this is the last one. The Washington Football's defense is going to make them go 5-10. That's based on their defense has not bounced back. And what sucks is, before the season, Washington was a top 5 defense on paper, and now, not so much.
Just about. No, not anymore. I don't know what's happened there. They have the talent. They have the front seven, but the front seven's quite overrated now. They haven't really proved that they're the elite unit they could be. Jamin Davis has been okay so far as a rookie, but look, they're still a young team. They still have a lot of ways to go. I think they'll get it together. It's still week 5, but I wouldn't say they're gonna go 5-10. I'll still give them 7-8 wins.
Yeah, I feel like once again
that's the floor too.
I feel like the Cowboys are just easily taking that division this year, pending no injuries. Because the injury bug is still alive and well this season.
Yeah, God forbid, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just going to be as tragic as last season. But I feel like in Washington, I mean, I had them winning the division, but it just seems that like that's not the case anymore. Okay, you can get out of my what's out. Go.
It's almost like Washington and Cowboys defense. They kind of just switched.
They really did when you put it like that, and.
Obviously, 2 different units, 2 different players, or a lot of different players. But like,
speaking of Cowboys defense, it's just to release Jalen Smith, and who is a Packer now. It's kind of weird because I feel like
that's really good.
They really
very very good.
They needed that, but I feel like Gilmore would have been a better pickup because
I don't know. Gilmore's 31, coming off injury, but they do need a corner. What's his name? Jair Alexander does the AC joint sprain, but
yeah, he does it all.
Back soon. But still, the linebackers. That's some of the Packers. Do need because Zarius Smith has been out for a little bit, I think, this season.
Yeah, but overall,
it's a good pickup.
Washington's
the last dance, Green Bay.
Washington's defense, it makes me upset because I was just so high on the Washington hype train, like the off-season hype for Washington. It was just I was on that train, and now.
Like I wasn't gonna say they're gonna win like 12 games.
Yeah,
I was thinking at least like maybe 10.
But like
I think
nobody expected to see the Cowboys actually kind of bomb off like they did.
Yeah.
Everyone said they were going to be mid.
This happened last year. It was around week 4, week 5. The Raiders were really good, and they kind of like didn't win. Like they won maybe 3 games the rest of the season or whatever, and they not 3 games, but they went 8-8.
It's going to happen again.
It might.
They went 6-1.
Someone's going to do it.
6-1. They beat the Chiefs, and then they just like downhill from there. I really don't know what happened to them, but. The Dolphins incident, that's what happened. The Fitzpatrick helmet pass.
The helmet incident. That was the freaking last blow for them.
yeah, that was. And last blow is John Gruden making his comments. Racially motivated.
Enough
racially motivated Gruden.
That's last thing anyway. But
screw John Gruden.
Move on to the next one.
He's a bum. All right, so this one I just want to get out of the way really quickly because I don't know who left this one. Big Ben had a better career overall than Aaron Rodgers. Someone left us in the comments on Edgy Elway, and if you want to base it off a comment, if you want to base off the stats of how many women you abused over lifetime, Ben Roethlisberger definitely takes the chip for that. But football-wise,
this is not even close.
It's not even close.
This is not even close unless you want to compare rings. But rings is not a freaking QB stat right now.
It's not a QB stat. Not at all.
And it can be flip-flopped.
So many people would make the argument that,
actually, no, I wouldn't. Never mind.
That Eli had more of Peyton because Eli had 2 rings for the longest time. It's just like, once again, Big Ben, no. And especially now, when you want to compare how both of them are playing right now, if you want to compare that.
One guy had MVP season last year, and one of them is the worst quarterback in the league right now. He is the worst quarterback in the league right now. Geno Smith is probably going to be better than him.
Laughing stock of the league. And you know what? I'm not even lying. I saw a post of a statistic that said that Drew Lock's second half performance against the Ravens
was better
than Ben Roethlisberger's performance last week too. So if you want to,
they say they won't bench him. They're stupid. Rest in peace, the Steelers season. That's what you get for being a poverty franchise.
It's just the Yinzer way of doing things, I guess. And next week, it comes down to
the Yinzer way. It's just a poorly ran franchise.
Mike Tomlin just doesn't have the heart to kick him out the door. It's like Roethlisberger kicked all the women out the door of when he had all the in his tied up basement. But no, Roethlisberger is the laughing stock of the end. Every week of the NFL, we get a new highlight of Ben Roethlisberger doing something just bad that you just don't see other court. Like
Von Miller's going to give him nightmares this week.
Yeah, I can't.
And
wait.
the O-line sucks. Freaking Villanueva's washed.
Villanueva
went to the Ravens.
He's on the Ravens now.
Yeah,
and he got
still
hurt.
washed.
He just got hurt too.
The O-line sucks.
He got hurt last week, but yeah, I don't know who about leaving the con. I just didn't pay much mind, but no, there are just some people that are too high on Ben Roethlisberger overall, and when you just look at it, I mean,
his career's done.
Ever since AB left, it was done.
Honestly,
when Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, when those two parted from the Steelers, that's when it was done.
Yeah, 2 very, very good players that carried him, low-key, but yeah.
Yeah,
I digress.
Let's move on. I respect Ben's career. He has lots of accomplishments, but just no. Just no. Please never comment about that. And then, so next one I had interesting. Chargers make the AFC Championship. Now, this one, talkable. Chargers.
This is the classic hot take. Nice young team. Very, very good coach, Brandon Staley. Very good coach. Rams should have held on.
It's what they've needed. It's what they've needed.
Yeah, very good coach. Very, very talented offense. The defense is coming together as well. Right now, sure, I can see it. AFC is talented, though. Bills, Chiefs,
Their whole
Browns,
division is talented.
Ravens.
Their whole division is talented. AFC West is easily
That's just
the
name a few.
toughest.
So
AFC West is usually the toughest division in the NFL right now. And the thing is,
NFC West has slowly gone down.
It's the toughest.
Jimmy G got hurt. 49ers. Russell's hurt. The Rams are going to run away with it.
It's the toughest.
Actually, I want to say the Cardinals are undefeated.
You just forget that. But when you look at it, it's a tough division when the Kansas City Chiefs are on the bottom. And I don't care what you say, the Chiefs should not have beat the Browns. They should be 1-3 right now. And Eagles had 3 touchdowns taken back. So by technicality of no
Eagles
BS,
played well.
They should be 0-4 right now. But no, they have to give them a fraud as Mickey Mouse win. Because if they don't, NFL marketing goes down.
Not as Mickey Mouse as the Cowboys losing in week 1. Because Chris Godwin pushes off.
Oh, yeah, the push off.
Yeah.
Or not as Mickey Mouse as the Ravens headhunting half of the Broncos roster, but we're just not going to get into that right now.
NFC South is, no, you play 2 dumpster fire teams, the freaking Saints and Falcons. They blow, both of them.
Oh, yeah. And
Saints are...
And Saints
they're rancid. They don't have no future. They have Jameis, and that's it.
Saints have something new every week.
When Winston can be consistent... See, this is perfect because I was just talking about it. No.
The Saints are just something new every week. Like, one week they look like the Super Bowl team.
Maybe if Michael Thomas comes back to
play for the
2019 Michael Thomas, best receiver in the league, Michael Thomas, then I'd think about it. And if they had maybe a few more guys on defense, I don't know. I just can't see it. They have to get past the NFC Championship, and has that happened very often? I don't think so.
They gotta get past the wild card. That's not how it happened very often. No.
They had their chance. I don't know about the future of the Saints, and it's kind of sad to see. But I don't know. It's just, especially the cap incident.
Yeah, but Chargers, I could see them. And when you look at it, man, I don't want to heat on the Ravens because I love them, but Are they really a playoff team when you look at the whole AFC? I mean, when you really like...
Are they going to make it to the AFC Championship? Probably not.
Are they even going to make it to the playoffs?
I put their name in there, but they'll make the playoffs.
What's with the Bengals? What's their stats looking like?
The Bengals
are they
good.
Fraud or are they like good?
The Bengals, look, we can't even call the Bengals fraud because of how terrible they've been. But they have taken a huge step this year. They have taken a huge step. And I want no Bengals disrespect here. They deserve some respect.
I'm ordering a DHgate Jamar Chase jersey soon, like the orange ones. I'm gonna get that soon. That's gonna look slick with a black hoodie. Besides that, Bengals and Jamar Chase himself is a front runner for offensive rookie of the year by a long shot at the moment. Trey
Lance starting though.
He has turned his season it's just
Jared.
He's turned the narrative around because in preseason he was struggling with the drops. He was struggling with getting catches in preseason games, and now
that's why it's preseason.
Now he turns it around in the real season and it's just like making plays left and right.
I don't think next year I'm gonna be watching any preseason because it's just so like nothing has really been like parallel to like the regular season at all.
Yeah, but
Chargers so much hype.
Chargers to the AFC
players
Championship.
And it just doesn't translate.
I like it. Now
that's a classic hot take. I like it. And that's what we got next.
So another one we're gonna be staying up in the West. The Chiefs don't make it past the wild card.
Oh boy, these two go together because I think for this to happen, the Chargers will win the division, which I think they might right now. I know we're Broncos fans, but come on, the Chargers have the team right now. The Chargers have the team. They can easily do it.
It's
right now.
2011 all over again. They got the team. They just do.
But past the wild card, I don't know. There's some tough teams in the AFC. If they get matched up with
the
Titans or something,
for say two teams or three teams from the AFC West go in to the wild. Let's just say Bills are the best team in the AFC. They get that one, that seed one, okay, or the Browns even. So one of those teams get that one seed. The Chiefs get the 2 or 3. For say the Chiefs have to play the Chargers or Raiders in the wild card. For say Raiders, because they're looking pretty legit.
Raiders and the Raiders beat them, yeah.
For say the Raiders or Chargers go against them, I want to be surprised.
For sure, that's what I was just thinking. Yeah, the Raiders could somehow knock.
That's the wild card game.
Yeah. And after that, the Mahomes contract starts to kick in and everything.
But yeah, exactly. Everyone called me a clown.
Travis Kelce ages another year.
Our video
the money just keeps
our video months ago. Oh, this kid doesn't know what he's talking about. Salty Broncos fan. La la la. That's why your ass is last in division. That's why you're sorry in last in division. That's why Teddy Bridgewater is a more consistent and better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. I could get into the statistics. That's why our wide receivers don't punch their pregnant girlfriends, and that's why half of it. I mean, I don't know if you saw the post, but there's this post of Chiefs players, and half of their team has a mugshot. It's bad. People want to. It's like people want to make fun of the Raiders and the Cowboys for signing criminals. No, that's the Chiefs.
Bengals.
Or the Bengals, yeah. But it's just the Chiefs. When you think of the AFC, you got the Browns, Bills, Ravens, even, and Ravens already beat them. Ravens already did the work, so they could do it again. It's really.
I know. I was very, very, very impressed with
the AFC West division games. Chargers already beat the Chiefs too at their home too. They did it in Arrowhead.
Incredible game.
So, it just, can the Broncos beat them? And I think we can. With a little bit of delusion in my mind, I think we can. A little to a lot of delusion, but
a little bit delusion.
Just a snag bit. It depends.
A little bit.
It depends if Ronald Darby is back from injury. If so, yes. If not, no. But you get the thing is, we don't play them until week 13, so most of our team will be recovered from our injuries. That's just assuming that Von Miller doesn't tear his ACL this weekend in the whole.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Let's move on from the AFC West.
So AFC West, enough talking about them tonight. So where else? Does this bring us to our last? Oh no! All right, we're gonna get to this really good one.
I think. Hold on, I'm refreshing.
This is to our really good one. Cordell Patterson has a case for the Hall of Fame. And now someone in Mercer's comments went into detail on this.
Let me read off these statistics.
And he backed it up to an incredible level.
Like on the face value of things, he definitely. Okay, this is what it says. Cordell Patterson is a Hall of Famer. I think it's 4-time All-Pro instead of 6, but 4-time All-Pro, 4-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champ as well with the Pats. One of the greatest returnmen of all time. I want to say he's one of the greatest returnmen of all time. He's the best at what he does right now, for sure. One of the best at what he does right now,
and
for
he's
sure.
had an incredible week.
Yeah, if he keeps up like what he's doing this season as a kind of a gadget player for the Falcons, he's have a big game this Sunday, I think, because Calvin Ridley's out, but and Matt Russell Gage, but we'll see what happens with him. But I don't know if he there's so many players that can make the Hall of Fame, but he has the accolades for it. If we want to talk accolades,
exactly, that's what's it's interesting. So you think of Cordell Patterson,
I just don't think he's.
You just don't see him as that guy. That's Hall of Famer. But when you bring up his accolades, you can it makes sense. Let
me pull up.
You can see why.
Let me pull this up. He is a 4-time All-Pro, 2-time second-team All-Pro, 4-time Pro Bowler, NFL 2010's All-Decade Team, NFL records 109 whatever kick return, cool. Career kick return touchdowns 8.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Obviously a Super Bowl
with Temecki.
Yeah. Vikings, Oakland, Patriots, Bears, Falcons, as well as the teams.
But that was a really good argument made.
That's one of the best. That wasn't even a hot take. She said that on the video I just posted about him being good this year. But it's kind of funny because it's kind of relevant. I'm not sure. If there's a special teams Hall of Fame, he's the first guy in there. But there's so many good players.
Behind Devin Hester.
Of course, the greatest of all time. But he definitely has a chance. I'm just not sure. It depends what the Hall of Fame's would be looking like by then. But I'm all for it. So
yeah,
that's it. Kyler Murray will be the only QB under 5, 10, 11 to win the MVP for the next 50 years. Not the next 50 years. Maybe next 10. But I feel like...
Well, yeah, because Drew Brees never won one. Well, he was 6'1", but still short.
He was not 6'1".
Yes, he was. Drew Brees was short.
6'1" is not short.
6'2". Well, he was considered short by quarterback standard. I'm not even kidding. That Brees is
he's 6 foot even.
Yeah. Everyone called him short.
Yeah, I mean he looks kind of short.
His fake hair ain't looking good. Drew Brees in the broadcasting booth. All right, so
I think he's good at what he does, though.
Next one and our last one that we have until we start bringing up the chat. This one's for my dad watching right now. This was dropped by one of our loyal viewers, Seamus, our Red Sox fan himself. Dan Marino over Joe Montana, and I like this one a lot.
We've talked about Joe Montana being
I mentioned
Mickey Mouse with all
ago
the weapons.
That Joe Montana
you mentioned this months ago.
That Joe Montana is not top 5 of all time. He has had way too many weapons at his arsenal, and he just didn't have that good of a career. I mean, he had Super Bowls, yeah, he had 5, but you gotta consider, or I think he had 3 or 4, but you gotta consider he had Jerry Rice, Dwight Clark.
He
had so many. He basically had one of the greatest teams of all time around him. It's that old Niners team, and we just got.
And if you want to talk about defense,
thank you,
Ronnie Lott
for the follow. But Ronnie Lott, exactly. That Niners from the 80s to 90s Niners was just a dynasty of its own. So
yeah, insane.
It's just.
So if we take that into
Dan
account,
Marino did not have the arsenal, and I did pull it up when I compared Marino and Elway stats. Dan Marino's stats are really incredible. He is top 5 of all time, and still is.
Easily.
And he recently just had a record broken, so that means he's held a record since way back in I think A-Rod broke it, or A-Rod tied it for the 420 touchdowns. And he tied Marino on that.
Okay, yeah.
But, I mean, Dan Marino, you know, let's actually pull this up. I'm really bored and want to check this out. So, share screen. I'm going to be trying to convert stuff. Let's get a Pro Football Reference, I think it is.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, tough. Alright, hopefully this lines up good with the stream. Just check that real quick.
It's looking good. I'm watching on my other screen.
Chill. Perfect. So if we want to look up Dan Marino. Damn photos, now we're going way back. Dan Marino. There was something about all of his game-winning drives. We want to
compare
to Joe Montana. Frank Tarkenton. Who's comparing Dan Marino to Frank Tarkenton? That's like totals. So Dan Marino is better than Joe Montana off the stats.
Are we looking at games played?
By comparison, Dan Marino.
Because
totals
depends how many games.
One
of them easily played more games than the other. I can't tell you because I'm not old head, but
yeah, fair. Yeah.
If you want, yeah.
I feel like Flacco has like had more though. Yeah, when you hit that compare, here we go. There's the comparing. All right, so from 1983 to 1979, this is their totals. This is basically their best of the best, their whole career. So yeah, oh my God, look at that! Look at that difference of that touchdowns.
Yeah.
You have a whole almost 200 more touchdowns. Joe Montana's rate is higher, his longest, but that doesn't really matter. Marino might have more ends. Montana has been sacked way more. I mean, yards average just beat by 0.2, and then, and Dan Marino has 1 reception for -6 yards. So I guess Montana wins that stat by not having reception per game. When you look at their per game stats, Marino has more completions off of more attempts, more yards average, more touchdown. I mean, he basically has it more average. He has less sack average, though, compared to Montana. Playoff totals. So, well, I mean, you can't compare this. Dan Marino did not have the weapons surrounding him as Mickey Mouse Montana did. And playoffs per game, I mean, Marino really wasn't in the playoffs too much. He only went to 1 Super Bowl in his career compared to Montana's. You know, Montana was pre-Brady. So when you put it like that, I would say Dan Marino is 10 times as better as Montana. And this makes you want to phrase it. You even want to consider, like I said, Montana is not top 5. Maybe like, so, you know, we go back, we want to compare him to John Elway. You're going to see a lot of more closer stats based from the two of them of how they played and their style. You know, look at I mean, it's already much close. Then I mean, so Elway's already
John Elway with them 2 rings though.
Yeah, with the 2 rings, but I mean, to be fair, defensive. That's Terrell Davis was for the hit, but yeah,
helicopter.
No, yeah, the helicopter, but there's no. Sorry to the I commented Montana's not top 5 on like a hot take post months ago, and this old head just came at me for it, and this is like, but I was like going on. I'm like, well, if you want to get into the old stuff, Marino and Elway, it's 2 people better, and Brett Favre, you know, list goes on.
Back like Brett Favre.
If you want to start talking about current players that are better, or in the recent era of football, you got Brady, Manning, and Breeze. And Aaron Rodgers, too.
Aaron Rodgers, how could you? Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
Talent. Yeah. Blows everyone out of the water.
But, yeah, I like that. That's a really good one. So, I'd say Dan Marino. I mean, after looking at the stats, it really shouldn't even be a hot take at that point. So, I like that. It's really good.
Depends on how you look at things. If you're one of those freaks that just looks at accolades, yeah, get out of here. But, yeah.
That's basically for the most of the hot wings hot takes tonight. So if we got any in the chat, we can drop them now. If anyone
drops any, I could probably go look in some comments that we had. Oh, I took some screenshots actually of ones we got on the Instagram.
Oh, on the Instagram oh yeah, it's just
because I did so it comes in from Logan Toth. Joe Burrow is top 10.
Joe Burrow is an MVP candidate. Yes, he is.
Stafford, Herbert, Murray.
Burrow. The Burrow Boner goes up. The Burrow Boner party is what we're naming this. Joe Burrow, definitely. If it weren't for the Bears game, he would. So I'm gonna put that out there now. If it weren't for the Bears game,
3 picks.
If it weren't for the Bears game, it wouldn't. Bears are our top defense. They got an interception off Jared Goff's cock.
Haven't done Dak over Mahomes. Yeah, right. No, we have not done Dak over Mahomes. Dude, Dak is a baller, for sure.
Of course, I'm
but
gonna
can I say that?
I hate
Probably
Mahomes.
not.
Because I hate Mahomes. I'm too.
My wide receiver committee, probably, because that's how it's going. It's whoever's, AJ Green, Rondell Moore. I have my Rondo card on the little thing up there. But it is a bit of a committee, which is quite funny because it's usually wide receiver or running backs. But hey, whatever's working. If you're 4-0, you're doing that, then yeah. Cliff Kingsbury's just saying, "Fuck your fantasy team," and that's winning games.
Yeah, I like Cliff Kingsbury. It was going to be the old step and the whole downfall of the Cardinals. I'm pretty sure the Cardinals have Vance Joseph as a coach. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he's a defensive coach. I think they
do. Defensive coach, yeah. Surprisingly, that's working because they're playing really good. But
didn't work for us.
Using Isaiah Simmons pretty well, which is good.
Didn't work for us.
But yeah, he was a head coach, so that's a completely different thing.
I hate Vance Joseph. You don't want to hate. People want to hate Vic Fangio. You weren't here for the Vance Joseph days.
Those are dark days.
Those were darker than what we got going on now. I mean, at least we got a winning record. We never saw that. I mean, we saw that once with Joseph.
At least there's a little bit of light in the tunnel.
Yeah. He's our defensive. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, Vance Joseph. Yeah. Not a good guy. But yeah, other than so upcoming games this weekend that we got going on.
Oh, we both have Bills for the Chiefs game, right?
Yes, we do. Bills over the Chiefs. I can't wait to watch that.
A lot of people are taking that, and I like it. I think I'm not saying it will happen because it's Sunday night prime time. You might have to, refs might be a little questionable, but I think it'll happen if the Bills come out and play well. The Bills have been killing people.
Yeah, they lost that one game to the Steelers. They lost that one game to the Steelers.
That was just rust. That was just preseason rust.
They flipped it around and they went out there, and every game they've won by like a 30-point differential.
Then again, they did play the Texans, but they own the Dolphins.
And the Dolphins.
The Dolphins.
And who? Still Smooth is online.
Oh shoot! I'll forget Xbox.
His last Xbox trip before heading out to Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be start Brandon McManus in your lineups, people, because that's gonna be a field goal scoring game. Broncos versus Steelers.
I think the defense is gonna feast on Big Ben.
Well, it's just gonna be a Steelers defense is still really good, so it's just gonna be a defensive game.
Yeah, they're good against the run too.
It's gonna come down to a field goal. It's gonna be like a Patriots Broncos again, the field goal bowl.
I don't know what the over under is, but take the under obviously. I don't know. I don't do sports betting.
Neither do I.
Yeah, you don't know. You're not old enough. I'm not sure if I am either. Is it 21 or 18?
I think it's 18.
I'm good, but yeah.
You over under.
Cuddy off the wall.
That was the old slander song.
that was when that's back when the videos were actually funny.
Yeah, I mean I just made Chief slander.
I like when the dude drawing the 0.
Yeah. Yeah, that takes back to the rise of Cock Network. You're here for the Cock Network days.
Sipping codeine like a spear.
We had so many throwbacks.
I missed the straight face man of the year, still got problems. Those are good times. The Rays will be last in the division. One can wish. One can very much wish.
If they have another downfall and break down again. Break down. But yeah, you get the point. I feel like Broncos are going to be last, sadly. Mediocrity at its best. We got our 3 easy games, and now it's just we play Washington. So if their defense continues to suck, we should at least win that. But injuries are Cortland Sutton got injured today.
Questionable with
questionable, but
hopefully he'll be back. If not, then Tim Patrick, Deontay. No, he's out. What am I saying? Fucking dude,
David Moore.
David Moore, sadly. It's not going to look great, but we'll see what happens.
Broncos going 16-1. One could wish.
We'll be running the ball.
I can't believe that. It's happening again. Like everyone's getting injured, and Darby should be back by next week.
Nice to be back this season, this game, but next game, yeah, that'd be good.
I'd hope he'd be back.
Hell, whenever.
They gotta start. They gotta take pressure off Surtain. Teams are like targeting him. Ravens ate up on him. They only threw in Surtain's direction that entire game.
Not even like the one Hollywood Brown touchdown was because of K-Jack kind of freaked up the coverage.
K-Jack low-key don't got coverage.
Which is rare because he usually doesn't. Like, he's so underrated. He stays underrated. Same with Bryce Callahan.
I don't know how he doesn't get ejected from games.
Honestly.
K-Jack, like, he just hits so hard.
Fashion boy.
Among Us tablet incident.
I remember the Easter that as Happy Easter, and he had like it was him like sitting in like the chair or whatever, and like he had like the bunny ears. This dude's so funny for no reason. Whole roster's funny, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Honestly, and then Bradley Chubb's probably out for season unless we become a contending team by like week 13, and he'd maybe come back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to rush him back.
Well, that's exactly what we did again. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be coming back to Denver after this season.
Shame. Honestly, he's really good, but depends on what things are looking like. Anyway, I don't want to sit here. Oh, that dude's insane. He's safety though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I told you guys he was good. I forgot I was talking to. I was like, remember the name? He's good, and I'm right so far. But guys, any other hot takes, please?
Jets play Falcons. Jets are gonna London. That's the London game.
A London game, British.
Jets are gonna win that.
Yeah, I have the Jets winning on my predictions.
That should be a fluke for the Falcons if anything, Jets if anything. Falcons are the worst team this year. I don't care.
Jets winning 2 games in a row.
That'd be pretty epic.
Oh my god.
That'd be pretty epic. Yeah, I just hope
be like the only team to win in London this year. Such a flex. I feel bad. Well, I don't even feel bad, but like that's the game that those fans are gonna have to watch.
I know, yeah. Like they could not put 2 better teams. Like
I remember the Rams went there a while back. The Jaguars.
I remember the Ravens.
I remember watching the Jaguars.
Jags and Ravens and the Jags.
No, it wasn't the Ravens. It was in 2019. I forget who they played, but it was the
Panthers. Because that'd be 100th season.
It wasn't the Panthers. It was 2019 season. I remember watching Leonard Fournette, and I was like, I had him in fantasy, and I was like, please do something, and he didn't. He didn't score a touchdown, but I think he still had 10-something points. I remember waking up and watching that.
Yeah, that's an early game.
I like the 2019 season. That was a good season, other than you can bitch about the Chiefs winning or whatever. So that was before they became the real villain.
Yeah, that was the happy.
I felt okay for them. I was like, nice, Patrick Mahomes, you bombed out, bro. But now it's just become a cancerous team.
Yeah.
I feel a bit bad for 49ers though, but they have their chips.
Oh yeah,
they got their history.
They have a. Yeah, like what if Jimmy Garoppolo being
if Jimmy Garoppolo didn't overthrow Sanders
50 times.
Freaking bozo. I'm glad Trey Lance is starting.
I farted on your pillow. I was trying. Wait, what the? What Kyle is wildin'.
It's a song. It's a sound on TikTok.
Yeah, 2019 was the 100th season was an incredible season. That's when the rise of Drew Lock happened. The short rise.
That's true, and I remember when he started, I was like, "Damn, we finally found that guy."
The guy, he was the best.
I was back on Twitter back then. I made an account called Horsecock Lock, I think.
That was when he was the dark horse MVP, and it never. If we would have stuck with Ranch Gangarello, it would have happened, and we would have never been in this hellhole that we're in right now, and we'd be undefeated still. But no, we just had to go to Pat Shurmur.
I'm not sure about that, but
Pat Shurmur. Philip Lindsay would still be an elite running back.
No, he wouldn't. Philip Lindsay was a one-hit wonder, sadly.
No way you're gonna say that.
Not even a one-hit. What's he doing on the Texans? Nothing. He's not been the same. He's not been the same since those 2 seasons. Especially he fell off last season. That's the thing.
Injury, not his fault.
Yeah, well, you can say the same about Todd Gurley. Obviously, because he wasn't on the level of Todd Gurley.
He actually sucks. What the heck? You're right.
I told you he sucks balls this season. They get anything in, they have
2 yards. 2 yards on 5 attempts. 5 yards on 7 attempts, and -1 on 4. Damn. He's He had a good first game, but only 31 yards this season. Even last year, he still put up 502 with his injuries. Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe he really left. He settled for mediocrity, not us.
But sadly, we have a very, very, very bright future at running back. At least we have that. The next Dalvin. Guys, I think I found the next Dalvin Cook. Not even next Dalvin Cook. He's just. I don't even know. Next Nick Chubb, maybe. Maybe the next.
Here's your starts and 6 sits this week.
Be sure to sit Zeke out of your lineups.
And Saquon. You know what?
Yep.
Let's go off a limb. How about you sit Josh Allen in your lineups?
Hey, how about you sit DJ Moore
because we know
the Cowboys?
Because we know the Chiefs' defense is just so elite. It's not like they let up like 30 points per game.
Who else was sitting? Let's sit Travis Kelce. Yeah, let's sit him. He didn't do well last week.
Let's sit Mahomes. He's just been a bum. He's like 2 turnover game against the Chargers. Yeah, sit him. Not good. Not good guy. You know who else we should sit? Brady. Bum. How about we just go on a limb and just sit Kyler Murray, honestly.
I don't know who Temecula plays against this week. Who do they play? They play probably someone easy if I had to guess. Let me check. I have someone in my lineup that plays them. Maybe not on this team. On this team, I do it.
One of your 50 leagues that you did.
This one I think I do. Hopefully. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just go because he's on. They play Miami. Yep, easy.
Oh, yeah, that's an easy sit.
McCaffrey's doubtful. Uh-oh.
What?
Well, McCaffrey's doubtful for Sunday.
Panthers play.
They play Philly.
Philly winning, question mark? Philly upset?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Don't mind the Eagles.
I feel like only one person is making us dislike the Panthers, and we know who that person is, but we're not going to say that person out loud.
Sadly, we own the Panthers. We own them.
We are 5-1 all time.
I don't know. I just grew up with a bunch of delusional fans.
Or 6-1 all time against them. Sit Cooper Kupp. Kyle said that. How about we?
And George Kittle's doubtful. Uh-oh. Dang, the guy I'm playing in fantasy is so crippled, but I'm still gonna lose somehow. Just watch. Start. I don't even know. Herbert.
Not much wing action today. Because they're actually spicy. I'll allow you.
What is that? The Yoo-hoo!
I've been to like 3 of them.
The Nick Boyle team. Wait, does the Nick Boyle? Oh yeah, I had McCaffrey. Let me get his ass out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Get Joe out of there.
Well, yeah, should be an interesting week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ravens play the Colts Monday night.
It's easy clap. Colts aren't very good.
They're gonna get that record.
Oh, the rushing one?
Yeah, they're gonna break the Steelers one.
Easily. Shoot, let me get.
That's a crazy record to have.
Waivers.
It's like that consists over like so many seasons, too.
I know.
And
the Steelers have that sack record though, which is kind of crazy.
Well, yeah, it's still current. So, what do you expect? But yeah, as Mercer pays attention to his fantasy lineups.
George Kittle doubtful, so I had to get someone out. I don't know. George Kittle stock, which is nice.
I say tonight that we had a good night. We thank guys for the first.
Hey, we're back. It was just the first time, but once we get more consistent stuff going, hopefully it'll be more banging.
Layout. So I make like a new sports ed work. I make like a new layout every day. You know, we got Halloween coming, breast cancer coming, even Thanksgiving, Christmas, you name it. We're on it.
Ooh, Christmas. Ooh,
Christmas
that's it. I like
fun.
that.
We're gonna
like snow falling down?
Yeah, and like you're on my wavelength right there. But yeah, Thanksgiving could be like a turkey in the back or something. It's like we have like a Thanksgiving like stream. We just eat turkey or something.
Oh, that'd be fun. We should watch the games and everything.
Yeah.
What am I saying? I have a family. Just kidding.
Jesus.
Well, I bet I'll be able to do it like a little bit.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, yeah, I like that turkey meal. I mean, I don't really
turkey snack meal.
I don't really eat too much food as it is, so I barely devour Thanksgiving food. I literally just like put a thing of turkey, ham, and I get a roll. It's like I don't really care for anything else. I'm a picky eater. Thanksgiving, by the way, is the most underrated must set, if you're wondering to me. I love the Thanksgiving thing where you have to collect the food items and then put them all into one, and then you get the really good flavor out of it.
Oh yeah.
I grind that at the time. Actually, I don't know. I'll be a Myrtle Turtle for Thanksgiving. What if you came down?
Oh my god, that's right.
What if you came down to Myrtle and we did like a collab, turkey eating sport take?
I don't know. Myrtle's rancid. How about you come to? Oh, actually, no, I can't because my little cousin's gonna be here.
Turkey might have an STD in it, but if it comes from Myrtle, at least.
Yeah, you get from like some to-go place.
You know, like the pictures of turkeys that look like they got like a.
I would not go out. I know you go there a lot of times when it's out of season, Myrtle, but I just can't.
Turkeys that look like they got like the schlong or something. That's what the turkeys from Myrtle look like. I saw one like that where like the turkey had a horse cock, and they said they made a turkey dedicated to Drew Lock.
I've seen that, yeah.
But yeah. Nah, it's so weird going to Myrtle Beach out of season because everything is like just closed. Like everything closes at like 8. It's nighttime. It's pretty weird. It's like wild actually. But it's like also like calming too, awkwardly. No tourist. Yeah, thank y'all for the first night back of Hot Wings Hot Takes. Since I don't even know when the last time it was in the spring since we did one of these. But, you know, we got the new backgrounds. We're coming in with more. We got more event details coming on soon. We're looking to plan something big within the next 2 weeks here. Now, we hope we can get all settled booked once we learn how to do that.
Hopefully, we'll be back to getting interviews sometime. Maybe not crazy top 10 athletes like Nick Boyle, but maybe something in there. We'll have to do something.
Is
maybe
Boyle going to play at all
Shorty.
this season?
I don't know, dude. I'm tired of...
Or you mean I forget his name already.
Huh?
Shorty McLovin? You forget his...
Yeah, I was trying to get Shorty.
No. What's his new at? It's not that anymore. It's like... I don't even know. Cedric Mullins. Can we,
True.
Can we, like, spam Cedric Mullins to come on Sportshead? That'd be pretty epic, I think. But yeah, thank y'all for coming out tonight. We will see y'all next Friday, hopefully.